Strengthening partnerships between parent, teacher, and student. This short presentation will help you understand how to set up a meeting between you, the parent, the teacher, and the student to make sure that you are all connecting to ensure the success of your child. We all know the power of a relationship between a child's teacher and the student. And quite frankly, the power of the connection between the parent and the teacher. The stronger that partnership is, the better the child does. I encourage every parent to sit down and write a vision statement for their child. This is a very simple letter written to your child, letting them know what you want for their future. Not what you want them to be, or where you want them to live, or where you want them to go to college, but more importantly, what type of people do you want them to be as adults? What characteristics do you want them to have? So many parents say that they want their children to be responsible and kind to other people and able to take care of themselves. Write those things down in the form of a letter to your child. It acts as a roadmap for you and your child. You'll make decisions around how you spend your time, how you spend your money based on this vision. It is a powerful tool, and I recommend it for all families. The most significant predictor of children's academic achievement and social adjustment is a parent's expectation of the child's academic attainment. Wow. When I read this, it meant so much to me as a parent. So the most important thing that I can do for my child is to set expectations of their academic attainment. Meaning, I don't have to worry about how much money I have or how much education I have. The most important thing I can do for my child, and the thing that's going to help predict their future, is the expectations that I set for them. That was powerful for me, and I just wanted to share it with you all. So let's take action, right? All of our children have room for improvement. Even those of our children who are at grade level or above grade level, we want to always be pushing them further. So your assignment is to set up a meeting between you, the parent, the teacher, and in most cases, it'd be helpful for the child to be there as well. Let's talk about how that looks and what that conference looked like. So here is the form that you'll find attached to your email. And this is basically the outline for your conference. You're going to first talk about areas of strength, what your child's doing well in, areas for growth, areas where they need to improve. You're going to set a couple of specific goals, short-term goals, and then you're going to plan for improvement. What is the role of the parent, the teacher, and the student? This is designed to be a parent-initiated conversation. So you are the leader of your child's education. And remember that statistic. It's your expectation that's going to ensure success for your child. So let's break this down. First thing you do, you tell your child's teacher, you call them up or email them or stop by the school and say, I would like to meet with you to discuss ways for you and I to partner to ensure Elijah's success. Now, of course, you use your child's name. When you're sitting down with the teacher, you take out the form that's attached in your email and you say, can we start with Elijah's strengths? Where is he doing well? You also may add, at home, he's also doing well in X, Y, and Z areas, right? You want your child's teacher to be really specific, and you need to be specific as well. So it is not specific to say, oh, he really enjoys coming to school. What specifically shows you that? What are his areas of strength around that? Next, you want to ask, in what areas would you like to see growth? Again, can you please be specific? So, Elijah needs to improve in his writing. Well, great. Thank you for telling me that. Can we be specific? Specifically, what area of writing does he need to improve in? Now we're going to set some goals. So you would say, can we set some immediate goals for Elijah? What improvements would we like to see in the next month? And a month, 4 to 6 weeks, is really a good time frame. It's not too far off, so that you and your child forget about the goals, but it also is not so short where your child doesn't have opportunity to improve. So how do we frame the conversation? Let's be specific. We want to make sure that it's measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. So as you're setting the goal, you want to make sure that you set a specific goal. You want to make sure that the goal is measurable, something you can come back to. Is it attainable and realistic or timely? So let me give you an example. Going back to the example of Elijah needs to improve in his writing. So a specific goal would be for Elijah to be able to write a paragraph with a topic sentence, 3 supporting details, and a concluding sentence by the end of the month. Now that's specific, right? We know exactly what he has to achieve. It's measurable. We can actually look and see whether or not he's done everything. And by the end of the month, it's attainable, it's timely. It's also a pretty realistic goal versus he needs to improve in his writing and we're going to do 5 paragraphs by the end of the month. Then you say, can we discuss my role in achieving these goals? So what are you going to do at home to achieve the goal? What is the teacher going to do in class to help Elijah reach those goals? And lastly, what responsibility does Elijah have in setting those goals? And make sure each of these goals as well, these strategies for improvement, are SMART goals. Remember, failure is not an option, right? So we are not going to stop until our children have reached the vision that we have for them. All right, have fun with this.